What's up? We're live in the studio, Madhouse. A little exclusive episode. You know, the past few weeks our exclusives have been just me and Allie Mae.
Yeah.
But finally we had a guest who said, fuck that, I'm staying.
Yeah, we asked him to leave, but...
Yeah, no, actually we've been in such a vibe that we're like begging hands and knees, like, no, you should go. And Gio's like,
you
nah.
have your own podcast.
Yeah, Gio
I left. I didn't show up to my own podcast.
So you could be here.
So I could be here.
So you could be here. So let's make it good, bitch.
I'm tired of talking about jail. Let's talk about other shit.
Yeah, I'm tired of talking about jail too. I already don't care. Literally, like, I had to sleep on a 1-inch little mattress. Shut up, bitch.
Gio didn't tell us any of
You didn't
this.
have to wake up every day and, you know, fucking.
No, I still had to work.
You didn't have to cut up social media clips. You're just in jail.
That's
Great time.
That sounds better.
Great time to think.
I wish
just lay and think.
I do wish I had it like now. I was locked. I don't wish I was locked up, but if I was locked up, it was during this time because I'd be an influencer in there. I'd get a phone and I'd be the #1 jail
I know.
influencer.
I sometimes in my TikTok I'll see the inmates dancing.
I'm a convict.
Yeah,
Of course
it's
I
all,
get
like,
butt
kind of
raped.
pixelated.
I'm a convict.
Yeah, my
Gray sweatsuit.
ex-coworker fucking is in jail and he has got a cell phone and I'm always like,
Hey,
I do dating advice clips.
multiple times.
I'd be the Kevin Samuel of jail.
Multiple times I've been told you have a lot of fans in jail because they play Wild 'N Out a lot.
wow.
That's dope. I could see
Yeah.
that. We've watched Wild 'N Out in jail before. I see that.
That's
Yeah.
I believe that.
incredible.
Yeah.
Because it's a black show.
Yeah, like someone I know was dating, or her ex was in jail, and she put him on FaceTime. She was like, "He loves you, Maddie." I was like, "Hey, what's up?"
No way.
He's like, "Eh."
so funny.
I'm like, "We had a good show. Wish you were there." When are you getting out? I'll send you my tour dates. Maybe I'll be near you.
Like, send me a picture of your crotch and sign it.
Yeah, let me know when you get out.
Put some perfume on it too.
But here we are talking about jail, so let's not freaking
let's
do
skip
that.
it. Let's go.
Skip jail.
Let's go to the other fucking
Let's
criminals.
get to when we get out of jail.
You know
What
what?
do
We
we-
also don't have to do topics. We could just
Yeah, we can
kinda
also just talk.
hang
Like,
and
why are you
do
so freaking like
whatever
agenda oriented,
like
Geo?
Oprah or
Oh, I'm
I'm
Geo.
sorry.
I need to plan everything, freak.
Yeah,
Freak.
psycho,
Freak. Why don't you
type
plan your
A.
daughter's quinceañera?
Yeah. All the comments. Maddie's annoying again.
I think when she
Well,
turns
well.
14, I'm gonna quit comedy,
Why?
Oh, good. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
kidding.
so I can afford her
Wait, how old is she
quinceañera.
now? How old is she now?
She's 12. I know.
Oh my God. You should document your
close.
final year.
My final
Yeah.
year.
It's getting time.
Yeah.
Do like Geo 2025.
Yeah. Yes.
Like a Lev 2020. Yeah.
But, or whatever. No, was it
20 I don't
2020 or was it
remember
different
what
year?
it was. Lev 20.
It was
I think he was 20 years old.
Oh, he was 20 years old. He's 20 years old.
Yeah,
He
like
was
Adele.
20.
Like Adele
Like
did her
Adele,
albums
yes.
with
And
the
it was black and
AIDS.
white vibe, so.
Was it?
And he sang,
He wasn't as big as her though.
I heard that you
Quitting
settled
now.
quitting now that you no, but
Got a kid.
Geo, yeah, yours would be, and then I'm hanging out at my job. I work at Walmart.
Yeah.
We settled things, and now we'll never be apart. That was the settlement of the lawsuit. They gave you a job there.
It's gonna be all on the transcripts.
Yeah. We're offering benefits. And when you get older, you can give out the stickers at the front.
No, I actually did that for like 2 days.
Oh,
And
2
then
days? That's how long you lasted?
Yeah, because I kept being on my phone. And they're like, oh, Jill, you can't
Oh,
Yeah.
be on your
no.
phone.
Yeah, I
You're
get it.
punished. You get the easiest job in the store.
No, they took me off of that. They took me off the easiest job.
Oh, because you were on your phone.
Then where they
Because I
send
took it
you?
too easy.
Butchery?
They made me a cashier for like the last 2-3 months, and then they
I
fired me.
have something to say.
You're not
I
no
have something
longer-
to say about being a cashier in that kind of environment. I don't often say this word on podcasts that are my own, but I go full retard mode when I'm doing a cash register.
Really?
Especially like I worked at Party City, and like I don't know if they trained me too quickly, but they threw me right into
Yeah.
the currents, and I couldn't figure it out. I felt really stupid. And it's like the like guys who are slow in your classes in school are fucking slamming up. They're entering codes. 1 second, Maddie.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we can do that on it. And he's like, I'll just
Balloons,
finish it
I'll
off.
fork. Yeah.
Like murdering it at Party City.
Really?
At Party City. But I went full. Like I could not catch my fucking.
That's so.
I could not catch my fucking sway at Party City.
Because you seem like you're quick.
I go to bed thinking about it.
Are you bad with numbers? Are you bad at math?
No, I'm good at math. I think I'm
actually
slow. I think like when it comes to corporate, like oh fuck, I get really
yeah. I don't want to
and
fuck
then
this money up.
the line forming. I'm like, and then I swiped a woman's credit card. This was even pre-holiday. I got hired as a Halloween temp. So we're in September. Cashiers, but they quickly trained me. And then, oh my god, you know the first day at Party City I had to do balloon station. No training. No training. No training.
No.
And I couldn't. And they were like, I'll just do it. Did you start recently or something? And you're like, so my self-esteem from the beginning at Party City was whack because a balloon station is insane.
Yeah.
I never even tied a regular balloon in real life.
That's crazy.
My mom always did it.
Yeah.
Or you bought balloons. Like, let me know. Like, start me off slow.
Yeah.
Do you know how to pump your own gas?
And it was like a Saturday morning. Women are coming in for the parties of the day, like 2 to 4 p.m. Like
orders.
kids parties. Like you need bouquets of balloons.
Yeah.
Like I need a 1 and I need a 2. Okay. And then I learned how to do cashier like that day. Oh, God. And things were so. And then the first day I went in, it was a slow day, and
You fucked up a lot
I
during the
mixed up. I
cashier?
swiped a woman's card, and something happened where like she didn't get charged anything. But I was sweating so much. The sun was blaring in. It was like a September warm day in Buffalo, and I was like, oh. You're all set. Sweat dripping down my black polo khakis. She's like, you sure? And I was like, yes.
Did you know
Just
that
to
it
keep it
didn't
moving.
swipe anything?
I knew in my head. I was like,
That's amazing.
And guess what? When it's corporate retail, they'll always know.
Yeah.
Local pizza place where I worked after that and crushed it, by the way.
Yeah.
I just need to be a big fish in a tiny pond, is what it comes down to. Because at
You
Pizza
just
Inn,
needed,
I was
like,
king of
3
the
hours
castle.
of rush hour?
Yeah. But at Party City, like it came back when they confronted me about like 3 weeks into October.
Yeah.
Came into the little office. 3 of the biggest, ugliest guys I've ever seen in my life were the managers there. Like one of them was like, literally looked like he was wearing a Halloween mask, like a Michael Myers mask, but that was his skin. Really scary looking guy. Bob. His face was like, and then his forehead went like white as fuck. Insane. And they were like, do you want to talk about something? And I was like, not really. And then they were like, there's $36 missing from when you were working as a cashier. And we have the date here. And we have the receipt here. Do you want to tell me what happened? I'm like, I guess I'm just, I don't know.
And you didn't steal it?
I was like, no, I didn't steal it. It was just she swiped and it was on the Party City. It was like charged to Party City because I swiped it. She went out with $36 of stuff.
Free shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Maddy.
Napkins for some fucking like 50
You did
birthday
good.
party.
That's good karma.
Blue
though.
napkins.
That's good karma. Fuck Party City.
But then I'm a Halloween temp. So it's literally Halloween night. I'm a senior in high school. And they do the temp meetings that night. I come in and I'm with one of the guys, whatever his fucking name is, Dave, some shit. And he said, we're not keeping you. So you're done after tonight. I was like, do you know why? Or can you tell me why? And he's like, I don't feel comfortable without the other managers here. But you should know.
Oh my god.
No way.
So
Yeah, I
dramatic.
suck. That's why I have low self-esteem because I
'Cause of Party
couldn't even keep up with Party City.
Yeah, but
That's so embarrassing.
I find that
I got so panicked. I really felt like
It's because the people are waiting. It's really because when they want it to be fast, like you get paralyzed.
and then look at me doing comedy. I'm talking a mile a minute.
Yeah.
Because any 1 second of silence, I'm like, oh, look at me in the ass.
yeah, that's why I
I
thought you
couldn't-
would be good under like high pressure,
I was
fast
sweating
paced
it.
jobs.
I was sweating it.
Really?
It was weird.
I love
But
So you
I
think
don't
it's just
really
the
like
physical things?
corporate stores like that really scare me. Like when I walk into American Eagle and someone's crushing it, I'm like, you are you are more
Yeah.
able than I am, and I respect that.
Like bartending. Like I could never do
Bartending, yeah.
bartending because I'd break
I wonder if I
glasses,
could do
I'd fuck up
bartending. I
drinks.
feel like I could do bartending.
Really?
I feel like I could do any sort of local spot. Hey, what's up, everybody?
alcohol?
But when it gets involved, when you got a name tag that says like Party City TM,
Yeah.
it freaks me out.
Yeah.
Because I got fired from a non-Chipotle burrito place, this little franchise called
Non-Chipotle.
Salsaritas that was trying to make its way.
Salsarita.
They were actually doing pretty good, but Chipotle just fucking
Was this
wrecked
in New
them.
York, or-
It was in Clarence, outside of Buffalo, where I'm from. It was like a Salsaritas, same as
And what was
Chipotle
it?
and Moe's, same as Moe's. But
Moe's,
same
yeah,
like
Moe's still
Moe's and
around, though.
Salsaritas went down way too many ingredients.
Yeah.
Chipotle, I think, went up because it's so simple.
Yeah.
But then you're like, why would I go to Salsaritas if Chipotle?
Yeah.
And then Chipotle just expanded. So
Did you make
Salsaritas.
the burritos?
Yes, and I was so bad at it. I was so bad at it. I worked there for the summer.
That's why you have your producers roll your joints?
Yeah, I'm like, I can't do it. When it comes to my hands, I'm like, it's like a big burrito. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And we'd have to steam the tortillas. It would fucking burn your hand, lay the tortilla down, and make the burrito fast enough so that you can expand the tortilla over the burrito, roll it over. And if that shit rips, and Tracy, who was the meanest manager I've ever met in my life, she had a hair this long, blonde, this long, kind of like, and she had a kid, but I'm like, she's definitely gay. Because she would put her knee up and be like, look right past me and be like, Chris, sour cream tastes different today, doesn't it? I'm like, ugh.
No.
She's like, salsaritas. And she was they were so mean there. Like the owner of the franchise, his name was like, Dave. They're all named Dave to me. In my head, his name was like Dave. Was like trying to teach the new people how to make iced tea. We had to go through a training, like before the restaurant opened, like a training.
Yeah.
With everyone. Oh, so serious. He'd be like, those pants, not okay here. We have a gold standard here at Salsaritas Cantina. Okay? He the guy training us, like lifted up the guacamole with a spoon and was like, here, this is gold. When they ask for extra, you do half a spoon. Because we're not trying to give out the guacamole. They were so mean. The guy did us an iced tea tutorial.
Really?
And I didn't know where the sugar was. Why would I know where the sugar was? It's a cantina spot.
Yeah,
and I haven't really worked here. I've been
Yeah.
there. And he's like, in front of everyone, he's like, you can't find the sugar, you're not going to do well here. Use your head, people. I was like, I'm like, why am I doing this? You're like, what the fuck?
That sounds
yeah,
like
I feel
a
like I go
terrible
full
job.
like ogre mode. Like I can't.
I'm pretty
I get
good
very
at, like,
panicked.
Now you see
like
why
the
I sell
fast-
drugs?
What?
Yeah, now you see why I sold drugs for
Yeah.
most of my adolescence?
Yeah, you could not have handled salsa. There it is, salsaritas.
Salsarita.
Actually, their food kind of slapped. But then, like, my boyfriend, who didn't have to work because both his parents were doctors, he ended up going to Vassar College, which is so expensive. He like came to visit me one day. I was like, "Don't! Oh my god, this is so embarrassing." Like, I had to work because my mom was like, "You have to work because I'm not giving you shit."
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She made me take her old car and like.
So your rich
yeah.
ass boyfriend was like seeing you like having your
Yeah,
meltdown
he was like,
Salsarita.
can you put cheese on it? I'm like, fuck you. That's what we're, yeah. So
Getting the cheese that's
It's
on
the
the
worst time
side.
of my life.
When your boyfriend walks up to your job and
Yeah.
then you try to like show off like, yeah, I don't even have to look. I
Yeah.
could do this without looking.
He's like, I'm like, what else did you want? And he's like, black olives. I'm like, red
That's the
onions,
tomatoes, Maddie.
cilantro, okay, and a drizzle of sour cream, okay.
Deep throating the burrito.
But I was so bad at the job where I'd be like, seriously, get the fuck out of here because I have no friends here. I have no friends here.
You didn't have one work friend?
I had one girl when she was mopping while I was on my lunch break. Which at first they tried to charge us 50%, then it became free. I'm like, fuck you. This girl, Emily, who we still follow on Instagram, was mopping. She was like, doesn't this place suck? I was like, yes.
yeah.
What is going on here?
That's how
Everyone's so serious.
Work friendship starts like that.
She was like, I was so excited because like this place seemed like kind of cool. And it's like one of my first jobs. And like people here are so mean. I was like, I know Tracy fucking hates me. And I'm like, am I ugly? Like, what's going on? And she's like, no, girl, you're so funny. And I'm like, so I am. And they're like, you're so funny. I'm like,
Yeah. Okay, and
I thought you were going to say, no, you are a model.
yeah.
I was really frumpy back then. I was like wide kind of. And
Frumpy?
the clothes.
You used to be big?
No, I wasn't. When I was in high school, I was kind of just like bigger on my frame.
Yeah.
I feel like I looked like I had bigger bones back then.
Right.
I was like wider.
Isn't it
I wasn't
because of the
fat. I was
big
like
bones?
athlete. I was a soccer player that ate too much. So I was like bigger muscles, but also like huge. You know, like I had abs, but they were under my stomach.
So you ran a lot, but then you ate more.
Yeah, I was
than
super
you ran.
active. I did a lot of sports and stuff. But I would say my senior year, I definitely expanded a lot. There was a huge expansion between
Did you do
7th
drugs
grade
in
and
high
8th
school?
grade, and then no, I didn't do drugs. I got high like the night before college. I had smoked weed 2 times before. I didn't feel shit. I was like, is this what you guys are talking about? Then the third night, I got high as fuck with my friend Sydney, and I was trying to drive. And I was driving like 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I kept like forgetting where I
On the
was.
Yeah, yeah.
sidewalk.
Freaking out. We're freaking out. We're always scared of the cops. No one's ever pulled us over.
Maddie,
Never
why is there
were.
patio
Privilege.
furniture on the street?
Yeah. And then Toey, my friend, like wasn't high, and we were so high. Oh, it was so funny. But
got
anyway,
caught
I forgot what
high
I
at
was saying this
school
all for.
by my mom.
Oh, really?
You what?
Yeah, because my mom worked at the school, and we went outside to the bus area to smoke in between like the tunnels.
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I just hear somebody yelling in Spanish, Giovanni!
Yeah.
That was so embarrassing. There was probably like 20 kids there, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, let me walk halfway there before she smacks me in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, my mom was a janitor in my high school for like
Really?
the last 3 years. Yeah.
So you couldn't really be playing your whole little
Your
shit.
mom was a janitor, so she stayed in your high school longer than you did.
Yeah, she's retiring in April.
She was in high school. You were in jail.
Yeah.
Were people like, "Where's Donde está Geo?"
I was in jail while I was in high school. I did 6 months of my senior year. And came home and still
finished
graduated.
and graduated. Wow, you went to a shit high school.
Of
Yeah.
course.
They're like, we got to
Really
keep the
bad.
rates up.
Shout out
in
to
my high school,
Longwood.
they'd be like, no way. You need to start where you left off.
Yeah.
But I did have a friend who, well, I shouldn't say.
What?
One of my friends disappeared because I think she stopped eating. She missed like a whole year. She came back and still graduated and went to school.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I left and started eating.
Yeah.
I got fat.
My. Go on.
No, you say you go ahead.
I forgot what we were.
Yeah, I'm so annoying.
I think smoking before the episode.
Hold on a second.
What? I think we're having a great time. Are we not having a great time? Are you guys
No,
are you
'cause
thrown off by my
she got-
Olympic my kit?
She got stuck for a second.
My Olympic kit.
Where's the questions?
What? We're
They're on the
Theo.
table.
I need
or,
a
I
task.
just called you Theo. We asked all the kind of questions we would ask Geo.
Oh, there's one more.
Oh, there's one more. Oh,
I saw it.
It's,
okay.
But yeah, I
I don't
got.
want to talk about jail anymore.
No,
Just
but
not
I'll
gonna
just.
talk about
I was gonna talk about school. I
Go ahead.
got
No.
kicked out on purpose.
Oh, you're so cool.
Well, no, I didn't. It
Sitting
wasn't
at home in your
cool.
living room, you're like, wait.
It's just my mom.
all my friends are at school.
I couldn't get away with anything with my mom there. I couldn't do shit. I couldn't even take a nap in school.
All my friends are at school, and the TV while school is on sucks.
No, I sleep till 2.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, one of
Not
these
anymore. I got a kid now.
questions.
So I gotta be up.
Pretty interesting. It says, Geo, you texted Allie that you would give her a case of White Claws for her birthday.
Right.
Have you followed through with this promise?
Thanks, Caroline added that one.
Yeah, thank you, Caroline.
And we wanted to know because Allie's birthday was within this past, but now it's October,
now it's October,
so rent is due.
Just curious. You could Venmo me for the White Claws.
No, because then you might use it on
No.
drugs.
No.
I'll just
I
buy
know,
you the White
such
Claw.
a risk these days, right?
I want to make sure it goes to
Right.
alcohol, Allie,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Such a
nothing
risk.
bad.
the right things.
No, she's gonna need a pack of White Claw. Don't fucking.
I got
You,
you,
in
Allie.
fact, you should have came here with White
I got
Claws.
you. I got you.
You know
And you know
what
what?
kind of
I didn't
guest
want to
you
drink
are?
today.
What?
And if I would have bought White Claw, I would have drank today.
Well,
Why? It's Thursday. It's a perfect night. Monday through Wednesday, if you do drink, should be like detox, all green, blah blah blah, and then Thursday you're like, all right, I'll have a little. That would have been perfect for a White Claw.
But yeah,
But what do I know?
Oh,
What
we
do
would
we
have way
know?
more.
Just a genius.
you know, we're just two people that are doing this every fucking week.
Geo-
Is this
Yeah,
why you
literally.
invited me to get your White Claw?
Yeah.
we know.
Well, Gio's trying to be all like, no, I just went to Skankfest. So
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
like not drinking.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like a sorority girl the morning after. He's like, last night was like insane.
No, I just want to
Eyelashes
be
hanging off
able.
his face. I'm like, well,
I just
I
want to be
ran
able to
into
take a
Shane.
solid shit.
He's like
Well,
trying
I-
to peel dried cum off
Yeah,
of
he knows,
his
like,
stockings.
I ran into Shane and I was like, hey, how have you been?
Yeah.
Remember when
I
we
saw
did
him
open
there.
mic together?
Lewis was like so cool. What happened at Skankfest? Do you want to? I have a burp coming up. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we have a lot.
I did a lot of drugs.
Kind of spit out that one.
I did a slap boxing match with
Tell us about that.
Harrington. You want to hear about that?
Yeah.
So I
So
signed
what
up.
is this? You guys slapped each other in the asses or the face?
No, that was what the girls were doing. So we were slapping each other in the face, but we had
And they had the ass
winter.
with the hand and the microphone up to it so you could hear the slap.
All those girls were weak as fuck. It was so embarrassing.
I should have done it.
You should have done it. You guys should have done it
No,
together. You
it's
should have
what
went. You
comics
should've-
do when
I
they
know.
can't get real spots
I know,
on
I was
Skankfest.
joking.
No,
I
it
was
wasn't
never-
comics. It was like random.
No, it wasn't
bitches.
comics. Gio was on it.
Yeah, it was.
The butt slap. I'm thinking of the pillow fight.
The pillow fights was some comics, but there was some.
There were
like,
some comics on the pillow fight.
fans too. There's some fans there.
My fucking ass is out.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Okay,
I signed
but
up
he did a slap
thinking-
fight.
Slap fight.
He does a slap fight against Gas Digital colleague Mike Harrington.
Mike Harrington.
And father, so it's dad on dad crime.
Dad on dad. Yes.
So what are we doing? You take your shirt off, you slap each other in the chest? What happening?
No.
Or
so
you did the
we-
back?
We wear these thick winter mittens that were fuchsia, and they had like the little little fuzzies on the side.
Yeah.
So they made it look gay, and then we just had to smack each other in the face. So it's like boxing, but just open handed. But
I know what you're talking about, those mittens.
yes,
So like playing in the snow. Yeah.
And like the ones with no fingers, like just one piece.
Yeah, mitten. We already got that.
Yeah, oh my God.
Geo, shut up. Keep going.
You know the things you put on your hands that keep them warm?
Yes, I am aware of the mitten.
In Spanish, they're called guantes.
Ah, guantes. ¿Dónde está mi guantes?
So we were
Where
guante
are
fighting.
my mittens? Fuck me in the guantes.
In my center mitten.
My little mitten, my little pink guantes.
Your little pink mitten. So we had pussies on our hands. We had
Yes, exactly.
big fuzzy pussies
It was
on
a
our
little Me
hands.
Too parade.
And then we were bitch slapping each
Only
other.
time you ever got pussy
But-
in your life.
Did tears come into your eyes? LOL.
Yeah, because he
Did
poked
tears-
me in the eye at one point. He hit me, caught me right above
Yeah,
the
and you're
eyeball.
like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. And then I started tearing up. But he was trying to knock me out. He was power slapping.
Yeah, Harrington.
Yeah, I signed up thinking it's going to be playful. Just the worst is just getting
yeah.
smacked in the face.
Yeah, it's like when you go to a roast battle and you think they're gonna say like, "Oh, you're like a dumb slut," but they say like really, really mean things and everyone laughs.
Like, yeah, your father killed himself and your mother committed suicide and
Harrington
Or
has
they're
raped
like,
you.
or like they're on the way. Maddie gets laugh is at herself on like stuff about your.
When they tell you stuff that's like spot
like-
on,
yeah,
and
you're
you're
like,
like, ooh, yeah.
You're like you're shaking with your notes. You're like,
Like, I am annoying. Damn.
he's so black. So you were in the ring. You were in the ring.
So in the ring, we did 3 1-minute rounds.
Any TKOs?
No TKOs. We made it to the end, but he won by decision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They clapped it up for him.
Yeah, he got on top of the side corner.
And it doesn't look
Raised
like
it
you
up.
have any bruising going on.
No, he didn't really hit me that hard.
Oh.
But, I'm a little concussed. I'm a little, kind of want to murder my family with a Bowflex.
Hey, Ryan.
I just had the urge. I'm
it's
sorry.
The CTE. It's the CTE. It's the CTE. Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah,
You're
you
gonna
know me.
have sex with your man. So
kill
my
him.
question is, I saw that movie with Blake Lively, that one with us. It ends with us. It ends with us. You know the one she was like talking about. That's it.
No, I don't remember that
Oh,
movie.
never mind. I saw it. And the whole thing was supposed to be about domestic violence.
And they were blaming it on CTE?
No CTE at all.
Wow.
But when the movie ended, I was like, damn, I thought there was gonna be more
That was it?
domestic violence. That's what I meant.
You look like you're into that.
It
stuff.
wasn't that. Well, I thought it was gonna be like,
You ever tell your boy, be like, yo, just smack me one
yeah,
time.
smack my
Pussy.
bitch up.
Pussy.
So did that hurt a lot? What did you do after drink a beer?
I went and threw up in the bathroom. And
Really?
then I went to go watch that secret show. And then I walked out 20 minutes and threw up again in the bathroom.
Oh wow, jeez.
Yeah.
And
Sounds like you should have gone to the doctor.
yeah, seriously.
No, it was because I was just out
No,
of shape.
I don't have insurance.
I was out of shape.
So
I got
let me ask you
Medicaid.
this: you went to the secret show. Are you talking about the one that you were telling us about earlier?
Yes.
Are you even allowed to talk about it though?
I won't say names.
Oh, okay.
won't
So
say
you were at
names.
someone's show.
Someone's show with two
Comedians. Well,
two
you can say who it was,
comedians.
right?
Yeah, because
you
they
can
do
just say the
show.
premise of the show.
Yeah, so
it
it's,
was Ari Shaffir and Joe DeRosa.
Joey DeRosa.
And Skankfest, is a comedy festival for those who are tuned in, unaware. It's a comedy festival where they have a lot of different shows, a lot of different shows. You can see some of your favorite
pillow
comedians on
fights,
fucking live podcasts.
doing
You can see some of your
coke.
favorite comedians on panel shows. You can see some of your favorite comedians
on drugs.
on drugs. You can see some of your favorite walking around. Hey, Gio. Well, no one's
Taking
doing
your
that.
shit
But
on
you can see
stage.
some of your
No, you'd be
favorite
surprised how many
comedians.
people did that. My ego shot through the
I was
fucking
surprised this
ceiling.
year. A lot of people said, hey.
Yeah.
And I was wearing sunglasses. I had my hat on. I was like, no photos, please.
I felt
Just
good
cut
for
to
3
me
days.
like smoking with 18 people. So you guys live in Wichita now? So we were running about, and then you went to the Ari Shaffir and Joe DeRosa.
Yes.
Each night, Skankfest did a secret show in one of the venues.
Yeah. So they had
And
Kill Tony.
the first night they had Kill Tony.
Then they had Bumping Mics.
Second night they had Bumping Mics with Jeff Ross and David Tell. Third night they said Ari Shaffir and
Joe DeRosa.
talk
Shit
whatever they want.
on
Shit on
Maddie
everything.
Smith.
Shit on everything.
Okay.
And Gio said they talked about me for like an hour.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
The show
Like
should've just
everything
been
kind of
called,
came,
yeah.
like it was like a full on. Joe was like, yeah, and like the last time I talked to her, she was like, so high. Yeah, that's the other thing. She's so high.
She orders a fucking sandwich and doesn't even eat the whole thing.
Right.
She eats half
And
of
for,
a
that was
half.
an hour, and people were like,
Yeah.
Wilding
all
out?
about me.
All about
me.
Maddie.
Like going in, like
That's
Why
like
does she
every
work
time
with
she's in
that
the room, I'm like,
antis-
oh, Maddie's here. You know?
Maddie's here.
Yeah.
And you can't stop
And it was
her.
like people were like joining in. Like they let people come up and do 1 minute
yeah.
on Maddie.
People
it was
were
called
reading
Kill
from their
Maddie.
diaries.
They let
They're
people
like-
do 1 minute on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill
The
Maddie.
first
And every
thing-
person crushed.
The first thing they said about her was once they said the name, DeRosa put his mic on the table and went,
No, literally. And the
Picked
whole
up the
audience was
mic.
like, oh, because like they knew it's like a big
because
name.
it's gonna come.
They knew like I'm
Yeah.
a big
Yeah,
He
yeah.
picks up the mic and he goes, "She fucked a child."
Wow.
LOL.
No, they said that about
They
somebody
did say
else.
that about someone else. Yeah, we can play a new segment. Guess who?
Guess who?
We were talking
You'll
about,
have
but it's
to
probably all
sign
on
up
Reddit
for
if you guys.
Comedy.
Is it all on
Yeah.
Reddit, Ryan? If you already.
Probably.
They can't find who fucked who.
Oh.
Oh, 12-year-old boy.
Who fucked
Was
a
it?
12-year-old boy?
Was
Did
it?
he fucked a 9-year-old boy?
Was it?
They said
Justin
the new.
Bieber.
Oh.
The,
Wasn't he 9 when
he's
did he
John
fuck
Doe.
Because he was
He's the
he was
9-year-old
at that
boy.
age when he came out, right? Wasn't he like 9
As
or
gay?
10?
And he cried when he like
I know.
gave that interview about like he was like I reached out to Billie Eilish and I just never want her to go through what I had to go through.
I know Justin
Wait,
Bieber,
Justin
and she
Bieber?
loved Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Who did?
Billie Eilish.
Oh, no, who loved Billie Eilish?
Oh,
Yeah, Billie Eilish loved Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
She loved herself so much she didn't want to get molested
Billie
by the
Eilish, she
industry.
loved Justin Bieber. Billie Eilish loved Justin Bieber.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because when I saw a video when they first met, she was like,
Oh, wow.
I used to kind of like Billie Eilish more when she like.
I feel so bad for that
Her-
kid, man.
for
He
her
just
first
he got
album.
molested so bad, like half of his face
Whose
got
kid?
paralyzed.
Geo.
Whose kid?
Justin
What?
Bieber.
Got
He
molested?
has that thing where he has like
Wait,
that's probably
Justin
from, like,
Bieber's kid got molested?
No, he got molested. He doesn't even have a kid, Allie.
His kid
Yeah,
was
now-
born literally a week ago.
And they're already molesting him?
Guys,
Yo, this
let's-
industry is insane. God
Let's
damn it. They
pull
don't
it
wait.
back.
Is that his baptism?
Let's pull it back.
His
Pull it
Hollywood
back.
baptism.
Pull it back.
No,
Let's
we're
talk-
not doing Justin Bieber
Yeah.
misinformation.
Yeah, we're not
here.
doing pop culture
I
Q
thought
and
this was a gas behind the wall.
Okay,
It is.
Geo,
it's-
we're behind a wall, but guess what? A lot of people are getting over the wall.
Yeah.
A lot of Humpty Dumptys
But, yeah.
are
Is-
falling off the wall.
Is that a
Yeah.
racist joke
Okay.
towards me? Is that a wall joke?
maybe.
Is
Yeah,
that
it
because I'm
is.
Yeah.
Let's just go with
Hispanic?
that.
Yes.
Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
I just.
I did a couple fun shows at the festival as well.
Oh, what did you do?
I did a couple fun shows at the festival as well.
Yeah.
I
What was your favorite moments? What was your highlights?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Don't ask
There
that.
were like,
Don't do that. Yeah, it was all, favorite. Oh my,
Well,
there was no
wait.
moment where I was like, oh.
no, there was. You
No,
told me about
what do
it.
you mean? What was
you
it?
You said a big art happened at Skankfest. You said it was
Art?
real art. Something happened, and you called me very excited and happy about it. You.
What? What? What was the art?
Which one? Because I could tell anyone.
Art happened?
Art, yeah.
Oh, well, Ari shit on stage at Kill Tony.
Oh, I saw that.
Everyone was
I
like-
saw the shit. I walked in right after and saw the turd
You
and it was
played
just
with it.
covered in piss.
Yeah,
Saw it,
yeah.
You played
Yeah, I
with
mushed it between
you
my
tasted
hands.
We
it,
need to drop
you
tea that
wrapped it all
people
over
haven't
your
heard yet.
There
dick.
was gold coins in there.
Geo,
Where do you think he hides them?
on October 7th. This is.
Literally.
Is it?
Is it?
Oh no,
No.
we're almost close though.
All right, anyway.
Rosh Hashanah.
So-
I did a couple pretty good shows. Happy Rosh Hashanah, everybody.
Happy Rosh Hashanah.
It's one day only.
She's like, it's not October 7th, it's Rosh Hashanah.
Either way, you guys, happy holidays, happy holidays.
Did you
I'm
get the
pandering.
crowd surf?
No, I don't do that.
Oh,
I
I
don't
had
do that.
fun.
I watch the Comedy Jam from afar with a long cigarette, and I'm like,
And then just judge everybody people watch.
time after time.
Did you-
There they go again. They do a lot of the same songs over and over.
Yeah.
Because Josh Adam Myers is very strict about his curations.
Yeah.
Every year someone does Down with a Sickness. Ooh, wah, ah, man, and someone always is raging because Josh Adam
Last
Myers likes to
resort.
fucking and then get off and be like, I need to preserve my voice. Like, here's something fun I did this week. I did a college gig
Nice.
in Wilmington, Delaware
Hell yeah.
on Tuesday night.
How was it?
It was a 700-person school.
School.
Yeah.
Ooh.
College.
Were they
Yeah.
progressive? Did you have to be like PC
No,
clean?
I get there. I'm like, the girl who is kind of maybe 29 is kind of the student services rep. I'm like, she's black. I'm like, yo, sick. It's always good when it's like kind of more
Yeah.
of black. Because I've done
She's
like,
oh, she's a fan.
yeah. I just think like
Was
black
that
people
racist?
are cooler. You know what I mean?
This
Like
is
immediately we saw
They're
each
more-
other and we were like, hey.
Yeah.
We were joking around immediately. And then the dean, also black, I was like, did you go here? No. She was like, nah, fuck no. And I was like, hey, so it's a college. You guys want me to do an hour. But do you have limitations on what I should say? She's like, no, we don't give a fuck. Say what you want. I was like, okay, because I know I'm on Wild and Out, so I figured you guys know it's going to get a little kooky. And
Anti-Semitic.
they're like, we already know that. We already know that. and I went and kind of ripped them apart.
Hell yeah.
There was a big baseball team of guys sitting there.
Yeah.
There were all the pitchers. Oh, jokes galore.
Nice.
Pitchers.
Yeah,
Called them all
pitching and
gay.
catching.
Pitching, catching, tops and bottoms.
Yeah.
Called them rapists.
Of course.
One guy had fucking American flag pants on.
Nice.
He was like, who you voting? I was like, who you voting for? He was like,
Isn't it obvious?
I mean,
Look at my pants.
Trump. I was
Yeah.
like, yo,
Yeah.
they hate you, black
Yeah.
dudes. Yeah. Because they had like different cliques of people.
No, they probably
Softball
voted for
team,
Trump, too.
girls basketball team, soccer team where the players were from like
Were
fucking
they all
Ghana.
like wearing their jerseys? Like
A lot of them had bolts because the school was called, which I'm wearing the socks for, Goldie Beacom. That's a random ass school.
become?
Goldie Beacom. And I get an Uber to the school and I text the girl. I go, tell me what building to go to. She's like, there's one. Meet us there. So
So
I
that was the whole
there-
school,
I was-
700 kids.
The whole school is that. But I performed for, I would say 100, like the size of the stand.
Oh, okay.
They had a huge stage, like kind of elevated, like kind of those makeshift stage. Would you see
where
it?
it's just like the black with the metal?
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
like a foot from the ground, the size of this carpet. And they were at tables because it was kind of like the conference room / ballroom.
That usually sucks.
And I went down from the stage.
Oh, you went in the
And
crowd. You had the wireless
I
mic?
had a wireless mic.
That's
I
dope.
just
Wow.
went down and talked to the tables.
That's
It was kind of
amazing.
cool. So then that
You
ate up a
Tony
lot of
Hinch
time where I
clipped
could
it?
have said way more inappropriate jokes than I didn't. Because I have jokes about student debt too that never flies at colleges.
Really?
Because they
Why?
all think they're going to make 200K and pay it off immediately.
That's
So they
Oh,
like
it's too
don't tune
real.
into student debt stuff. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because when I was racking up debt while I was a student, I was like,
Yeah.
You would get your check for the leftover loan from what you paid for your classes.
Yeah.
You're living fucking balling out.
And you find
You know
out
what I
you
mean?
gotta pay it back.
What'd you say?
And you gotta pay it back.
Yeah, or don't.
Or don't pay it
Biatch.
back,
Biatch.
It don't fuck up
Yeah.
your credit.
Or fucking don't. I know.
I saw it get off of my credit report, and I said, okay, cool.
I thought it doesn't fuck with your credit. I thought that hospital bills and phone bills don't affect your credit.
Well, I don't know if it affects my credit, but I saw it as a or I saw it as something that I haven't paid.
Allie's got to take care of herself. She's going to be getting herself into jail with all the crimes she be confessing to.
I did some good.
I'm worried for that young girl.
I did some good scams this week.
Tax evasion.
I'm worried for that little lady. Allie, we went to the movies last night.
What did
Allie
you guys watch?
was depositing a check. You know how sometimes you go to the movies and they have the little desk where
Yeah.
you're doing the SATs?
Yeah.
The little desk with a cup holder and you lean back.
The butter station.
Straw. Allie had her e-check deposited. I'm like, she's a secretary. Then we found out person next to us was downloading Stub AMC. I'm like, both y'all are fucking working.
Yeah.
While I'm just being
had
like,
to.
ooh, that looks like a good one.
Yeah.
So we saw a movie last night.
Yeah.
What'd
It was
you guys
called
watch?
The Substance. Scary.
The Substance.
Well, no, more creepy.
It was
Really?
more psychological.
So you guys want to hear about it? Should we do a movie segment? Sure. Okay. It's not Joe and Renan. It's Allie and Maddie. Watch a movie. Joe and Allie and Maddie.
Shit on movies.
Allie and Maddie watch a movie.
Allie and Maddie watching.
Allie and Maddie watch a movie. We went to the
watched
movies
it.
last night, and we saw The Substance. It's a new picture coming out. We saw it right at the theater above Union Square after we went to.
Wait, what is that a picture of?
It's her with her back.
Oh, I thought it was a nose.
Oh right. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Right. I see what you mean.
She got her back blown
It looks
out?
like the
Yeah,
Egypt
she-
Island
got her
or
back
what's it
blown
called?
out.
I thought
What are
it
those
was,
called?
I thought it was feet at
What are those
first,
big-
and I thought it was a nose.
Egypt Island sculptures.
Pyramids?
Those are called Easter Island.
Oh, Easter Island.
I go Egypt Island. You dumb fucking slut.
Egypt Island. I was thinking pyramids.
My therapist wants to meet in person next week.
Uh-oh.
No,
Maddie's
what?
in trouble.
Oh my God, no.
That's
I
bad,
think it's
yeah.
because I've been doing it out of bed and my iPad, and it's just, she's like, let's get you walking. I am in trouble.
You're in
But I'm
trouble.
excited to meet her.
You're
I
gonna
think,
walk in and
I
they're
think
gonna
tears
put you
are
in a
gonna
straight jacket.
Stop! Oh my
Yeah.
God! I'm like, I never did that before.
Maddie, we
I-
need to
It's
see
gonna
her
be
in
on the back of the
person.
Wait,
chair.
I'm nervous. I
be
feel like
ready for
her torso is very slim from the top, but I was saying, what if she has thick fucking legs? I'm like, yo, Sarah.
Like the
what
mom from
hell?
The
Yeah.
Incredibles.
Yeah, I'm like,
Incredible
damn.
Mom Body.
What if she
I'm guessing
wobbles
5'4",
instead of-
like
really?
slim. Yeah, because she
So
told me
you've
she
never
has
met her in
gastro
person?
issues, which means like slim.
Yeah.
It's always like the slimmest people who are like, I've gotten 3 endoscopes
Yeah.
and no scopes.
Yeah.
And-
Endoscopy.
Yeah, there
Or
are
no,
those.
that's through the
Endoscopy,
throat.
yeah.
Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what's the one that you can go into the stomach? That's not colonoscopy, not endoscope.
Endoscopy? Not an endoscopy?
Endoscopy.
Laparoscopy.
That's where you have to get out.
Endoscopy is the throat.
But it's through here.
Yeah.
But you can also get a scope that's just up here. But endoscopy goes all the way down.
Yeah, it goes
Right?
halfway.
And you have to
And
go
then
out for that.
colonoscopy goes halfway,
Right.
and there's like a blind spot where
Right.
they have a pill camera that goes down.
Right. What was I saying? Fuck, I'm so
Meeting your therapist in person.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
before
kind of
that,
excited.
you were talking about the movie and substance.
We were talking about the movie.
Substance.
Yeah.
So we saw a movie. Initial reviews, pretty good.
By the way, I just realized all three of us have ADHD.
Yeah, I know. I'm feeling like the comments are gonna be like, "Is Maddy on crack again?"
Yeah.
Did Gio make him
Another
Y'all
relapse?
comment.
just
That was
take
Allie.
it.
Stupid.
Do you want an Adderall?
No,
No.
definitely don't need an Adderall.
Oh, no.
I'm feeling lasered in right now. So
I'm
we
on
saw a movie. It
200
was called The
milligrams,
Substance.
I
It
think.
was starring Demi Moore.
She's still around?
She's back.
Oh.
It's kind of like her
Honestly,
comeback role.
Gio,
Just
I
playing
thought she
right
just-
into the movies.
No, you're right.
I thought.
Just right into the
really,
movies.
this is
Fucking
actually kind
thing.
of what the movie was
Because in the
about.
movie, they're like, she's old.
Yeah.
And Demi Moore is like an aging, not even,
Cougar.
but, older actress. And she's, pretty obsessed with self. And
Young
now,
guys.
as the present age, it's kind of had 80s vibes, but it was also kind of a non-time.
Yeah.
It was very surreal.
Yeah.
But sort of nods to an old school Hollywood industry in which, the quotes of Dennis Quaid in the movie playing an old agent being like, and after 50, he's eating shrimp. He's like, she's
so
like,
gross.
she's like, what happens? He's like, what? She's like, after 50. He's like, oh, it's over. Hey, Donald, how you doing? Very heightened industry stuff. Okay,
so is that the
she's
scary
aging-
part?
No.
That's what's scary. The fact that you're gonna turn 50
Yeah,
one
that's
day.
the whole
That's
premise.
The part
That's the
that
premise. I'm like,
fucked you
wait,
up?
what the fuck is
No.
this?
Yeah.
Who is this old bag?
Yeah.
They're like, that's you in 10 years. So she is an aging actress. She's like down on herself. The guy's like, we're firing you. That's what he looks like, Dennis Quaid.
Nice.
Who great comeback.
Still looks
role,
good.
Right? 'Cause
Yeah.
he's kind of a douche. He's a Trump guy.
Oh, is he?
Not to say that's a douche vibes. I know we're all here at Gas Digital.
Yes,
but
yes,
he's
yes.
been kind of weird.
Oh, he's
He's
Yeah.
a fanatic.
So she's like, fuck this. She gets a call. Or no, the nurse, she gets hit by a car. No, I don't want to tell you the whole. What happens is
I'm not gonna watch
She
it.
gets. Oh, okay.
I'll
well,
never watch
for
movies.
the viewers who are like annoyed with me right now, what happens is she gets sucked into. You ever see Severance? It's on Apple TV, where you go to work and you come home and you don't remember either of what's happening. You sever your brain from your work life.
Oh, I wish I could
So
do
you have
that.
no idea what's happening in either place. So you don't bring your personal into professional and vice versa.
Yeah.
So this was like that, where you get medication, where you activate your body, and a younger version of you gets split out your back, like they showed before, and gets birthed out of your back.
Like a butterfly
Yeah.
coming out of cocoon.
And so Allie births out of me. I'm Demi Moore. Allie Moore. Allie Moore.
Allie Moore.
Allie Moore.
Allie Moore. That is a good
Allie
stage
Mae's
name.
birthed out of me.
Allie Mae
Yeah.
Moore.
And she's the young, and I'm dead on the floor. I'm not activated at all. You are only one or the other.
Oh,
You're
so
only one or the other. So now she's young as fuck. She's like 22, tight hair, fucking like huge, big lips, like fucking tight. They show her ass immediately, of course.
Of course.
And she,
Very big, lots of close-ups.
a lot
on
of
ass.
close-ups, and she needs to feed.
Smooth elbows and knees.
So many smooth elbows and knees. She needs to feed me with a feeding tube. You get 7 days as your young version.
Before you have to go back.
Before you have to go back. So at first it's like, all right, I'm going back. And she's older and she's like, oh, what a ride. But it gets addictive for her. So she goes back for a week. She's late to coming back. So it's 8 days. And when her older person awoke again, her hand was old.
She had like one
Old
witchy
hand.
old finger.
And they
The
said
young
if you
version.
go past 7 days and you take away from your old body and keep it fed and keep it in that old state, because if you don't keep it fed, they automatically switch, right?
Right.
But if you feed it and you're like, I just need one more day, it takes away. You're taking away from your older self. So her younger self would be shooting up this. You would be shooting up me because you're the younger
Yeah,
self.
yeah. Yeah.
And you'd be like, just one more day
I'm basically living, and as I'm living, I'm draining the life out of her.
out of her because she's living her younger self. And she's the new A-list hit girl #1. And I'm getting older and older. So
She
she
couldn't
runs
just,
out of
like,
time.
bring
At one
that
point,
body
she runs
around?
out of time to feed me.
Right.
3 months go by, and I'm old as fuck.
Yeah.
Because she's depleted me.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Can she live forever? Like,
What'd you say?
can the young person just live forever? Like, live into her old age?
the young person,
We don't know.
we don't really know.
They didn't say what happened.
No,
if she
because
never
they said, she
split back?
called and said, they said, you depleted the resources. You took it too far.
Oh, so then she's
The only way to do it is to try to swap again. And she's
Yeah.
like, I can't swap. I have to host New Year's show. Because she's a famous star.
So now they're just split, so they
They're
can't even
split.
merge back.
And the old woman, when she was first super old, she was like, tried to call and be like, I want to sever. I want to end it.
Yeah.
If I end it, will it reverse? And they're like, what's done is done. What's done is done. And she's like, I want to fucking end it. So she shoots the termination shot into the young girl and she pulls it out. She's like, I don't want that. I don't want that.
The young
She's
girl
like,
was
wake up. Yeah, wake up. You have to host the big show.
Dude, that movie sounds fucking sick.
You should go see it.
It's
It's
very,
insane.
it's crazy.
That sounds
And
sick.
then she tries to reactivate by triggering her, and then a monster comes out of her, and it's insane.
Is it scary?
And
Yeah.
they're like,
So
they're
that's
like
like
the freak. There's
Yeah.
mouths everywhere.
Yeah.
And there's weird stuff like long shots on fingernails falling off because her body starts degrading because the old person is losing.
Yeah.
She's
dying.
trying to get feeder
But
food
the young
from.
one doesn't decay?
No, she does. The
She
young,
starts
the
to- they
young,
both
yeah,
start
they
decaying.
both, yeah. It's creepy as fuck. But then it gets chaotic at the end. There's a monster, but it gets kind of funny.
Yeah.
First movie I've seen in a while that was like, whoa, that's kind of cool.
That'd
Watch
be
the reviews
funny.
come out. They're like, this movie sucked.
Like I do that.
But a lot of it was the medication looked a lot like when I froze my eggs. The shots, the triggers, you only get one chance to trigger.
Right.
Day 1 through 7. Kind
So
of
it
creepy.
looked at like just the
a lot
same.
about youth, a lot about preserving youth and how it can fuck you up.
They might have done that on purpose.
Duh. I think that was like the
sorry.
point of the movie.
Geo in film class at NYU,
Yeah.
they might have done that on purpose.
I think everything that's on the scene
What
is
else
supposed
did
to
they
be
do?
there.
No, but they-
I think this might be about the mafia.
Yeah, a lot of symbols here. There was other symbols in the movie. There's other symbols in the movie. The older woman when she gets back.
I'm like this.
There was like okay, so the old woman, the woman is now she goes back to her old self at one point, but she's still like her original, but she has an old hand.
Yeah.
A really old guy looks across her at the diner. He was like, 7 days goes by slowly, doesn't it? Because he's old and taken
And
away
he's
from
on
his
a
old
hill.
self too.
So
and
he's
she's like, shut
severed.
up, but she has her hand that she. Oh!
This is a Michael Jackson glove.
Yeah, with her glove. Ooh, it's creepy.
Yeah.
It's oodles of
She had to go
creepiness.
on a date with gloves on.
It's creepiness.
I feel like
It was like spine
if I
tingling.
ever severed and like came on my body, I'd look exactly the same, but I'll just have a hairline. That's it.
Yeah, you would look the same.
I think I look the same as I did when I was like.
If I did it,
20.
I would go back and I would be like, wait, I'm ugly again. Because I was ugly as fuck. My puberty lasted till I was like literally 28.
But like, how'd the old body fit in the new body?
It was like a birthing. But and she had to sew it up and stuff.
Bust out the
Yeah.
seams.
And the young girl has big tits. And, oh, yes.
Yeah.
So that's our movie reel.
That's
Uh,
our
That was a good-
movie.
that
There was
a good
another
movie.
symbol of the old woman when she's older. She's like, fuck this young bitch.
Yeah.
She's taken away from her.
they start
So she
fighting.
gets really into cooking. So she cooks foie gras, which is young duck cooked up,
Pagua.
force fed. Yeah. So, you know, little,
You ever see
Wow.
those
Little-
egg
little things
things
here.
Yeah,
there.
little
where,
things.
where people eat like chicken fetuses? I forget
Yeah.
what that's called.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a dish where
They
it's just
do
like
that in your
Didn't you eat
worlds,
something
don't
like
they?
that? And,
yeah, it's like
No,
a
it's
chick
like-
it's like an egg,
but there's a
It's
full
like a
fetus
egg.
in there.
there's a full fetus in there, and then they just kind of boil it, I guess, and
Yeah.
eat the fetus, just the whole thing.
I think it's
Probably
like an
crunchy.
Asian dish. Or
here at Noom or whatever that place is called. Noma. Ooh, I could eat a kiwi right now.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. That's what I'm
A
talking about.
kiwi.
Yeah.
You bite through the skin?
Yeah.
My
It's
cousin used to
good.
do that. It's
It's
so
so
weird.
good.
I didn't know you
good.
could eat
You
it,
can,
but
it's
it's so
good.
You
weird.
can. It has the most nutrients.
I like the skin. Apple skin too is good.
Orange skin, little orange skin.
Ew, freak.
potato skin.
No.
Smoke it.
I love potato skins.
Potato skins
Yeah.
is good.
They're good for you.
Yeah.
I love potato skins.
especially like a red potato.
What's the best food everyone here ate in the past, like, months or so?
Svichkova. I'm kidding.
Lobster roll.
Caroline went to Prague
Prague.
this weekend.
So she ate some cool
Caroline.
shit.
Caroline went to Prague.
Were there hot guys there?
Yeah.
Tell
Really?
tell us the rundown of Europe.
How many did you?
I went with my boyfriend. So,
Okay, so
Right,
again,
so
I'll
8.
ask how many.
So eight on the tram.
Yeah.
Give us the rundown. Prague in a paragraph.
it's like a very, it's kind of an Eastern feeling European city, very clean,
Yep.
efficient,
Chilly weather or no?
chilly, a lot of post-Soviet stuff,
Nice.
really good food, really cheap,
People nice.
really good beer. People are like, they're like not like super friendly, but like if you talk to them, they're pretty
Like,
nice.
eh.
Yeah.
Doobie?
Yep. Well, I don't know if it's legal, but
Right.
that you can get
But
it.
you was smoking it. Any other drugs?
Perhaps. I don't know. Not really. Not really.
Caroline's being coy.
I'm
Where
being
is,
coy.
Yeah,
where
Caroline.
is
You never know
Prague?
who listening.
She's blushing.
I know.
Czech
other
Republic.
drugs?
Did she have a night
It's
with
by
Molly?
Germany.
Yeah.
It's like close to Germany and like Poland, Slovakia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
But it was cool. Cheap and high quality life.
Did you stay in nice places?
We stayed at his my boyfriend's friend's house the first night, which was in a really cool apartment building, and then we stayed at a hotel, and it was a really nice hotel, and it was really cheap.
Right.
And the breakfast was really nice. So, highly recommend.
Yeah.
Should we go to Prague? So that was
Yes.
your favorite
You paying?
food. Your favorite food was like the
It's Shvichkova.
Shvichkova.
It's the sauce. Oh, I also had
I would
rose hip
go-
sauce.
Sorry, to cut you. I
Oh,
would
rose hip
go,
sauce.
but I lost $300
what?
in Skankfest, so I don't know if I'm be able
Yeah,
to pay
Prague is
for
only a
it.
$300 trip. So
Yeah.
you would
I
have
don't
been
know
able
if
to go.
Oh no,
I
we'll
don't
miss
know,
you.
man. Can you,
Yeah.
can you buy my flight?
Did you
and
lose
give me a banana
$300?
split? No,
Oh.
I lost $40. I
Oh,
only
okay, good.
gambled at the airport when I was leaving.
Yeah, they have the slots at the airport. It's so funny.
I was like, I could waste 40.
I was walking in front of someone. They were like, "Oh, these got nice since the last time I was here. Oh, the slots are nice. Yeah, should we spot it? What's the best food I ate in the
Shit.
past?
I don't know. I've been eating a lot of fast food this past month.
Oh,
A lot of shitty fast food.
I've been trying to be better about that because but I've been eating gummy bears for dinner every night.
You know, and I
Yeah,
gave
you
them
just
to
ate
you.
gummies, chocolate.
We did have really bomb lobster rolls
We had
a couple weeks
bomb
ago.
rolls.
Ooh, where at?
Yeah.
Greenpoint Lobster and Fish Company.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the lobster rolls.
I went to
soft
Portland,
with
Maine.
the butter and the.
And had
Nice.
I
Wait,
went
what'd you
to-
say?
I went to Portland, Maine to do a show up there and tried a lobster roll.
Yeah.
A Maine lobster roll. So good. It
With
was like
butter?
it was like $3,900 for like this little sandwich,
Yeah,
but it was
yeah.
so good.
I went to Maine this summer.
It was so
I went to Maine this summer in August, and I had a lot of lobster.
It looks
and you know how
very
people are like,
wet.
you know how people are like, what?
It looks very wet out there.
Maine?
Like
You
it looks
were
like this
there.
is always Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when I went there, it
Right
looked like
down.
it was just raining
I
all the
love
time.
When
It
I was there, it
wet.
was pretty nice and sunny. I enjoyed it.
It was
but it
too,
does
but
have
it's
like
still-
Pacific Seattle vibes,
Yeah.
like, you know. I wouldn't mind going in fall, seeing some of the, you know, but they do have an early winter. It gets cold up there.
Oh,
Now, I would like to say about the lobster in Maine, good as fuck. Good as fuck. We did
Really good.
big lobsters that the lobster
The
tail.
tails are the best. Yeah.
I'm sucking on that like it's daddy's thumb.
R.I.P. Red Lobster. He's
Yeah.
sucking on that tail. I feel uncomfortable right now. This is
Geo.
you're making me uncomfortable.
Geo, short for geology, like a rock hitting me hard.
Yeah.
They call me Geo dude in jail.
Geo's got me coughing.
Gio's got his coffin.
I
Put
enjoyed
that pussy in the
lobster.
coffin.
I enjoyed
Oh,
lobster. Oh,
sorry, I didn't mean that. Sorry, Harry.
who doesn't love a bubbly?
Allie, what's the best food you had?
Also
lobster or something?
Yeah, lobster.
I'm
What else?
something really good and I'm
I
forgetting.
can't remember. Every day just feels like nothing.
I'm feeling like I had something really good and I can't remember. So give me 1 second.
I think actually I remember. I went to a baby shower, Dominican baby shower, and they had like the buffet style, but it's like all different Spanish food, like the brown rice, the yellow rice. That was amazing. They had all different type of
I
meat, baked
love
chicken, baked lemon
yellow
chicken,
rice.
yellow rice with the
Yeah.
brown beans, the little brown.
Fuck
that's good.
me in the ass.
Yeah, with the two different type of potato salads, a big salad bar. They had the oven roasted pork shoulder, pernil.
Done.
They had the pernil. It was so good. They had ceviche. Yeah, they had it all. They had like this shrimp, like seafood spaghetti, it's almost like a fried diablo.
Yeah,
But not
yeah,
as
yeah,
spicy, like a Dominican version, and it had all the works in it: scallops, shrimp, mussels, clams,
I love that. Seafood pasta.
scallops. Did I say scallops?
Slaps.
My mom. When you guys were talking about
Scallops.
a boil or like a
yeah.
there's a thing called voodoo crab in Long Island.
Yes.
Oh, with the voodoo sauce.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
What's that about?
Ooh, jambalaya, New Orleans.
voodoo.
Maddie,
yeah.
I think Gio's asking you on a date.
I would love to.
Would you pay?
I would love to go to Voodoo with you.
a friend date.
Yeah, you're paying.
Professional.
Whoa!
You're paying.
Hold the
We're all
bus.
going, and you
Hold
guys are
the
gonna split.
fucking
Motherfucker's
bus.
gonna eat my banana split.
Hold the bus. Are you trying to friend zone her You said a friend date.
Friend date.
You
I know.
wanted-
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's being
feel
weird
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would
She
you
has
think
a
she's
man.
gonna show up
Or
in
do I?
lingerie?
She has a man.
Do you think she's gonna show
Yeah.
up? in lingerie?
Thanks for
I'm
taking
too
me out
old
to
for
get
you, Maddy.
crab.
Thanks for taking
Yeah, you're
me
way
to
too
the
old.
Krusty Krab.
I'm 21.
Yeah. Thanks for fucking.
So young and tight.
Yeah.
So, well, I think that's our episode,
I'm gonna have to put the pillow
right?
there.
Unless Gio has anything else to say.
Gio
Oh,
wants to tell
can
a
I tell you
story.
my two
Tell us a
quick
story.
little highlights? They're not stories, but just two things
Oh,
I
from
saw
Skankfest?
that made me laugh
Yes.
really hard while I was on shrooms. The first one was I went to the bathroom to eat these chocolate shrooms. So I'm sitting there in the stall, and it's hot out there, and the chocolate bar melted.
It was hot, like 110.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
No, not that hot.
It was,
105.
it was like the 90s, like
100.
big,
Hot.
the high
Wow.
90s.
Yeah.
And while I grab it, a big chunk just fell and hit the seat and the floor.
Ew.
And then I was mad at first, but then I started laughing because I realized somebody's gonna come in and think somebody just shit on the floor.
Yeah.
They're gonna blame it
Yeah.
on Ari.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting in the stall for probably like 5 minutes, just hysterically laughing to myself.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought that was that. And then the second thing was when we were crowd surfing, there was a black comic on stage and he went to jump in and they pushed him out so fast and gently. Like he got to the edge and they pushed him out. And I'm front stage watching this. I was like, wow, they really are racist. But it was just like the way they rejected him. It was just like he got in all excited and they're like, nope, get back on stage.
They didn't let him dive?
Nope.
Damn.
They pushed him right back on stage.
Wow.
And
Was
I'm
it
like,
big guy?
this big guy.
Oh.
But he was also being very drunk and annoying. throughout the
Skankfest
whole
has a
festival.
lot of skinny fans.
No,
Yeah.
but no. What are you talking about?
Like 6 foot tall guys, like
No, but he wasn't. Nah, I think he's
skinny, little scrawny
maybe
guys.
like what 50 pounds more than me.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
He was like
Scrawny
Lewis's
guys.
size. He was like
Not
Lewis's
derogatory.
size. So they were about the same size as Lewis. They could have handled him.
Gio, those were such funny stories.
To me, I said this in the beginning. I laughed at this.
Right.
You had to be. If we were on shrooms right now, you'd be laughing.
Well,
But we're
I'm not,
sober.
because it's a Thursday.
You didn't bring shrooms. You didn't bring White Claws. This is the worst
Yeah.
guest we've ever had.
Ever had.
Thank
But
you for having
thanks
me.
for being here.
And shout
People
out to
don't
whoever
usually
was
stay
sick.
for the exclusive.
Thank you.
No one got sick. We just burned a lot of bridges. You were the last person left.
It's funny because like 2 weeks ago, you guys said you would never have me on. And
I know.
Look
Here
at
we
us
are.
Now. Here we
We
are.
said that?
Here we are.
Yeah.
We were like, Gio, no.
we
Like,
bullying
I,
you
don't,
when
I
we
was
were
like, Gio,
high?
I don't know if you know this, but we're like, we do like, I don't want to like, you're like a buddy, obviously.
Yeah.
But we do like big
What we're doing
names.
is pretty
We're
big.
doing like big names.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw your lineup.
We're getting like Mark Maron.
Nice. That's gonna be a
fucking,
fun
Joe
mad
Rogan.
episode.
Joe Rogan, Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
So it's like a lot.
Jamie
But
Kennedy.
we'll keep you in mind
Yeah.
this morning. Gio, we need you.
Yeah.
No, it's just like we're not gonna drop the episode. We don't need it. We're gonna shelf it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, probably.
What? No, this was awesome.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
I'm the new third. I'm quitting OTG guys, and I'm
Yeah.
joining the Madhouse.
Honestly, you should.
Yeah.
All right, we're done.
Free Palestine.
Okay. Peace.
Thank you.